Watching Joe Courtney is an experience. That's exactly right. Joe has this way of not only engaging the audience and getting them excited, but you look at this guy and he's got a big smile on his face. He's so welcoming. I mean, he just invites everybody into his world. And then once he captures you with that attitude, you can't help but listen to what he has to say because you want to be like Joe. I mean, it's amazing. He did a great job. You know, I had the advantage of meeting him in the green room before he went on, but I'll tell you, there's something about Joe that when you look at him, when you see him, and you get that eye contact, you just like the guy. Now, there are lots of motivational speakers that I've heard over the years, and they each have their talent that they bring to the table. I like Joe. I consider him a friend now, and that translates into the presentation that he made for our group. It was an amazing experience of not only being motivated, but really liking the guy that was delivering the message. Wow, it's really tough to pick out one part of what Joe had to say that was the most impactful. I can give you a sense of what the message was, or what the message was that I got, and that is keep a positive attitude and never give up. I mean, you look at his life and he's had barrier after barrier, and he's overcome all of those and become successful in multiple fields. And so it really is about continuing to strive, continuing to improve your game, if you will, whatever that game happens to be at the time. And that message came through loud and clear. Everybody that I spoke to after the event had the same experience of Joe Courtney. He is a likable guy with a critically important message, and he engaged that audience. And by the way, the energy in that room after he got done was the highest it had been all week long. I mean, this was a guy who really raised the bar for everybody who spoke after.